All right. I hopefully am doing a shorter confessional than last time. What up, by the way? What up, friends? Looking fly in my dress shirt. Roshan here. Shout out to everyone spectating on the channel. So here's the deal. I'm in the middle of a restaurant opening. I know I mentioned that last time. We are opening in like 5 days, so I have no free time. And who the fuck thought it was a good idea to do a org during all this? That was, well, whatever. It's happening. So, long story short, I found an idle clue, or what I'm like pretty sure is an idle clue. It would only make sense that it is, and it is by far the most complicated idle clue I've ever like found in my short-lived org career. So I'm kind of just using it more as an excuse to build trust with people at this point. Whether that works or not, that's kind of my tactic with this one. And then, yeah, it's funny. So I kind of went on this whole rant about how I don't trust Zach. And what I'm starting to realize last time, it wasn't that I don't trust him. It's just that I wasn't sure if I could or not. And then we started kind of working together. And then what I realized is like Zach just doesn't have a very like communicative style, which is like very different from how I approach the game. So when we're in a situation where like I kind of want to like talk things out, he's kind of like ready. He's like, hey, here's the plan, or like whatever. He doesn't like try to approach it, or he just doesn't trust me at all. Maybe that's the case too. And yeah, either one's fine at this point. I'm not putting all my eggs in the Zach basket, but like I said before, I'd rather work with him than not. I'd rather be on the same team. Grayson's a madman. Dude is he kind of like, so me and him and Zach started the Canada Orgs Alliance little thing since we were all played that season together. In the chat, in that he was kind of like throwing me under the bus, like subtly to Zach. He was like, oh, look at Ro, he got so many points like out of the challenge of the songs. It's like, dude, I got one more point than you. Like, stop trying to make me look like a challenge beast when like that's literally like you are the challenge beast. Like, I see through that shit so quickly. So right now Grayson is actually like the only person who is a potential threat to my game. And still, that being said, I'd rather work with him than against him. But yeah, I mean, if he starts doing more shit like that, like I'd rather not be having someone making me like up my threat level, So yeah, I mean, if he keeps doing that, like, yeah, I'm obviously gonna be like, all right, well, don't want you here, don't need you here. Yeah, you're not helping my game, so figure out a way to get rid of him. But I mean, at this point, yeah, I'd still rather work with him than now. There's some relationship there. He is a madman, but again, I'd rather have the madness work for me than against me. So that's where we're at with that. All things being equal, I mean, every tribe I've been on, I feel like I've been able to find a good spot for myself, at least pre-merge. So I built a really good relationship with Michael. Paul seems like someone who wants to work with me. We still have the initial Fab Four alliance. Jessa was my ride or die initially, and we've only not been together for one round. So when we get back together, we'll see. I'll kind of see where her head's at. Dylan, the Snack King, can't forget about him. Can't wait to reunite with Dylan. He was great. Grayson, Zach, Paul. Now I think I mentioned him already. Yeah, I kind of tried to bring him in with the idle clue. Shaylin. Everyone talks to me about how like Shaylin's so fun and exciting and great and dope and like blah blah. I mean, she's really nice. And like I've had some conversation with her, but like just all the like extreme positive feedback I've been getting, I'm like, I don't see that. Like, I don't not see it, but I just like, I haven't seen like all of that like crazy positive energy that everyone's telling me about her. Like, so maybe that means I'm a shitty person. I don't know. Like, fuck, like I don't get the positive vibes. Like what? Like, what's that about? So, that one's kind of funny to me. But yeah, I mean, at this point, the way I'm kind of looking at it is just like I have to survive each round individually until merge. And then it's just always it's going to be a whole ball game. But I think I kind of like what I can't tell is if it's going to make the merge crazier because everybody's going to have relationships, or if it's gonna make the merge like less hectic, because everything's gonna be like pretty like everybody's had to work with everyone at once at some point or another, most likely. So we're all just gonna kind of have like a vibe of how we feel about everybody to an extent. Like I guess that's for me what I'm trying to figure out. I mean, there's no way to really know until we get there. But merges are always messy, but I feel like the messiness might happen before the merge this time around, and just with the style that this game is. So shout out to the hosts again. They're doing a phenomenal job. Please stop making the rules so confusing though. Like let's it feels like every time someone has an issue with the rules, like this is, I don't know. I mean, or maybe that's like half the fun is like just maybe it's the Monokuma thing or whatever, however you say the name, Monokama thing, where it's like we just get to be confused all the time. And if that's the vibe, like fuck it, I'll embrace the challenge. But I don't know what that's what they're going for or not. It's definitely what's been happening. So, anyways, shout out to the host. We're running a phenomenal org. This has been like by far the well, no, I shouldn't say that. Every org I've played has been pretty organized and enjoyable, but this one, for whatever reason, maybe it's just where I'm at emotionally, has been a lot more fun for me. I've taken it more as a game and less as like a struggle to get to the end, and I'm really just kind of enjoying the ride. So yeah, hope everyone is doing great, and can't wait to update you when something actually happens on my end. I haven't really had much to bring to the confessional channel, if I'm being honest. So hope everyone have a wonderful rest of your Wednesday. Is it Wednesday? Thursday. Have a wonderful rest of your Thursday, everybody, and we will be in touch soon. All right, bye.